17 years, y'all. Really? 17 years? This is what the hell we doing?
Living my life like it's golden. 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 Living my life like it's golden.
What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite Auntie Momo, and we are back again for another episode review of Catfish, y'all. This is season 8, episode 69. Child, I already knows. Rudy and Tyrell. Before we get into this review, y'all already know what to do with my church announcements. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. Look, I ain't got a lot of time because I'm on my way to my son's football practice, so I just wanted to get this out the way real quick so this one ain't late like the other one you just seen is late. That's all right. Kiss my grits. Like I told you in the last video, either way it go, it's late or not, you gonna get some hot fire. Point blank, a period. Okay, anyways, though, I don't want to make this review long because like the last one, this was, girl, after 17 years, y'all know how that meme been going around in Denzel Washington talking about, I'm a hood nigga. I done left there with something. I mean, I'm leaving this bitch with something. That's how I am after 17 years. And this the bullshit that it turned out to be. Oh, I'm leaving that bitch with something. I'm gonna take it out your wallet, take it out your ass, whatever the hell I got to do. But after 17, really, y'all? So I don't want to make this review long at all. I'm sorry, I got a little parched. Look here, though. Y'all, hopefully y'all are ready for this review. Because I'm ready to give it to you, so let's go and get up into it, y'all. Okay, so we got Rudy. Beautiful chocolate sister. Holla back at the chocolate sisters, okay? With all her natural gloriness and all of that. Rudy, she's 30 years old. She's from New Jersey. Been talking to this dude, 32, Tyrell, from South Carolina, for 17 motherfucking years, y'all. I'm not making this shit up. Listen to this shit. They met when they were 13 years old on a teen chat room, okay? I didn't really know about no teen chat rooms like that back in the day. But then again, I was a little older. Anywho, they exchanged phone numbers and they had been talking on the phone, like regular landline phone. When your mom and daddy pick up the phone in the other room, you got to be quiet because your ass ain't supposed to be on the motherfucking phone. That's what we used to do back in the day. Talking on the phone for about 5 years, right? They've basically been sort of on and off because when she went to college, they broke up. He went to the military. You know, they've both been in other relationships before in the past. So they've been together, but not really together, but together, but not really together. Because, bitch, in 17 years, bitch, that's common law marriage. Oh, bitch, we in this hole together after this goddamn long. I'm just goddamn saying. Now, they attempted to video chat before, but she said his screen was super dark, so she couldn't really see who the hell he was, child. In 2013, he had added her on Facebook. They started talking a little bit more freaky and shit like that. But throughout the years, she's steady been saying that she wanted to come and see him and visit him, but he always been full of shit. Now, in the beginning, he was down with it. He wanted to meet with her, but when it comes time to her actually talking about, okay, I'm finna go ahead and plan this shit, whoop-de-whoop, yada-yada, the nigga start bullshitting with her. Just being a real goddamn flake, okay? Now, mind you, they have had plans since they were kids. 13 when they met, child. They had plans that if neither one of them was with anybody by the time they turned 35, they was going to marry each other. You know what? I actually had a pact like that with somebody that I went to elementary school with. Rest in peace soon, because he passed away. Well, me and him was, I think we were in the 5th or the 6th grade, because I've been crushing on this nigga bad. I'm not even finna lie. And you know what? God makes stuff work out the way that they do, because you never know. Anyways, though, that's another story for another day. But yeah, he and I had a pact like that. I want to say if we was 30 years old. It was either when we was 30 or 30, 40, or 50, something like that. Right hand of God, I swear on my mother's grave, he and I had the same exact pact. But child, Lord works in mysterious ways the way they want, child. But they had this code that they would say to each other. Instead of saying, I love you, they would say code orange. And that was their code for, you know, I love you or whatnot. Now, she says that another time they tried to video chat, the goddamn camera was facing down at his dick the whole time. Now, mind you, she has shown her face on FaceTime. She did, however, though, say in the beginning when they first started talking that she had a different person's picture up there, okay? Didn't tell us that until the end, I tell you when we get to that, didn't tell us that she used a different name, but she did say that she used a different picture, right? But when they ended up video chatting, she ended up coming clean about who she was, and he claimed that he didn't care. But again, the first time they video chat, it was dark, so she couldn't see nothing. The second time, the camera was pointing on his dick the whole time. Child, we not finna sit up here and play these goddamn games. We not finna play these goddamn games. Now, she says that aside from him being a little bit of an asshole, he doesn't answer her phone calls, but he'll answer back a voice message before he actually, he doesn't really answer her phone calls or nothing like that. And when they do communicate now, it's through social media, like IG or Facebook. She don't even have no phone number for this nigga right now. So y'all could talk through social media. You could have been done texted this bitch. Sus, I'm sorry. I can't be lenient on you, boo. 17 years, girl. That's a whole childhood. That's a lifetime, bitch. No, ma'am. Now, she says that he refuses to come to New Jersey. He said he don't want to come to New Jersey. Fuck that. He ain't finna come to New Jersey. Just being a goddamn asshole. Now, she does, like I said, she admitted that she did lie about who she was in the beginning, but she did actually end up coming clean. And from there, he said he didn't care, but they've just been talking on social media apps. She ain't got no phone number for this nigga. Why is we here? Bitch, after a few days, after a few weeks, if you really feeling him like that, I give you that after a few weeks, maybe a few months. But girl, back then when y'all started, y'all didn't have shit like that. Catfishing didn't exist or existed in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But now, I'm sorry, sis. I can't be lenient on you, girl. I just can't be lenient on you. So, child, it's time to investigate. Rudy sends the info. She does forget to tell them, aside from using different pictures in the beginning, she told them that she told him that her name was Paradise. I said, oh, shit. All right now. So they end up searching Facebook. His Facebook seems legit, but they do run across a comment that somebody left on one of his posts and asked, what's up with the other page? Is it fake? Of course, they go and search. They end up finding a whole nother Facebook page for him, and it does seem just as legit as the original one that they found for him, right? They do see that he left a post saying, shout out to my baby girl, Ray. Because of her, she helped me get grounded, to get focused, some shit like that. He said, I don't goddamn know. They end up searching to see if he's following somebody named Ray. They don't find a Ray, but they find an Ariel. Now, Cammy is smart. You know, she's good at putting different things together. Not only that, Ariel's last name was the same name as Tyrell's. So she's thinking that maybe Ray could be short for Ariel or Ariel. You never know. Whatnot. It is what it is. They end up doing a people search for Tyrell, and they find a cousin named April. They end up finding that Tyrell is they find her IG, her phone number, and all this. I mean, Catfish better than the motherfucking FBI, bitch. The way they was finding out this nigga's family and able to put 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 together. I mean, they was finding out a whole lot of shit. Child, they end up calling the cousin, talking to the cousin on the phone. The cousin, April, says that he is not married, doesn't have no kids, but he does live in South Carolina. She does know that he's been talking to some chick online, off and on, by the name of Dice, but this bitch is being sketchy with him. She been holding off on wanting to meet him. It ain't him that don't want to meet her. It's her that's been fucking around not wanting to meet him. So, of course, Stephen Kennedy was like, They thinking, what if she's actually out here still catfishing this nigga Tyrell, and this is her way of actually coming clean and wanting to meet him, but she's trying to catfish the catfisher that we think is catfishing her, but actually she doing the catfish around this bitch. It's a whole lot of going on. They trying to figure out, because again, you just said your name was Paradise, bitch. We ain't know nothing about Dice, and then the family know about you too. And if the family know about cousin, bitch, not even the sister. Which Ariel, by the way, is the sister. So they get back to Rudy with the tea that they find out. As soon as she comes to the door, Cammy like, what up, Dice? She said, oh, how you know that? Looking suspicious and shit. Yeah, bitch, they didn't trust her ass when they got back because her eyes got bucked in the mud like she got scared of something, right? So they get back to her, tell her everything that they find out. They ask her, like, basically come clean with the shit. Are you for real? Are you telling us everything that you claim to be? Because according to the kinfolk, you the one been sneaking shit. You the one ain't been want to meet him. So we should be looking at you sideways, because you the one could be catfishing us up out here trying to get shit straight. We don't believe nothing, bitch. Like, come clean. What the hell is going on? She stand 10 toes down, and you know how MTV is with the dramatics. She talking about she finna go throw up and shit. They go to a commercial break. Child, she come back. She says she don't know what the hell is going on, that, you know, she is who she is. They following each other on Instagram, and it's her pictures that's up there on there, so why would she lie about who she is? Which does make sense or whatnot, right? So, child, the next day, they end up getting back in contact with April, send her a message as a cousin that they talked to, ask her, what's up, you know, with your kinfolk? Did you holler at him for us? Because before they got off the phone with her, she was supposed to holler at him, and they were supposed to holler back. He was supposed to come back and call Neale and them, right? So she says that she does end up contacting Tyrell, and she gives them Tyrell's phone number, right? Tyrell ends up answering the phone when they call, and Neale gives them all the tea that, you know, we've got Rudy right here. We know y'all been talking 17 years. Do y'all want to meet up? Whoop-de-whoop, yada, 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 right? Now, he does say that he does want to meet up. He agrees and all that, child, and he agrees to meet them in Savannah. That's sort of a halfway point between New Jersey and South Carolina where he is. That's what he said, right? Now, the next day when they actually get to Savannah, he says, when he texts him in the morning, he's like, yeah, I'm excited, I'm ready to meet y'all, but y'all don't hype her up for nothing. We like, nigga, what the fuck you mean don't hype her up for nothing? Like, what the hell is really going on? Child, they get to a park, and of course it's dramatics and all of this shit is hell. I'm thinking, goddamn, anybody finna pop out that bitch. Lo and behold, it's really fucking Tyrell. I was like, the fuck? So after 17 years, you was actually really you? 17 years, 17 motherfucking years. They hug. I'm not really impressed. I'm not even lying, y'all, not impressed. But you can see the love all in Rudy's eyes. She's all in love. She hugs him. She's super excited, which I get, girl. I get that. She asked, what's up with the text? Like, why was you talking about don't hype me up? Nigga, you been hyping me up for the last 17 years. What the hell is you talking about? He had no real goddamn explanation. He says he was overwhelmed. He was insecure. It was a lot for him to take on. He just didn't know. Girl, just a bunch of goddamn bullshit. Cammy asked, well, what would have happened if y'all wouldn't have met right now? Like, when was y'all gonna meet? He said, I don't know, probably another 17 years. Nigga, that's not even fucking funny. That's not even close to being goddamn funny. Neale asked, why did you lie to your family about her and, you know, her being the one that's stalling to meet you? Then Nick gonna say, you know how you have a favorite toy and you don't want nobody else to know about it, so you kind of like hide it, you keep it to the side? Nigga, that sounds bad. That's not a compliment to me. That makes it seem like you embarrassed by me or some shit. I don't know. That's just me. I can't speak for nobody goddamn else. They asked, has he ever been to New Jersey? The nigga pleads the fifth. Ask, has he ever been to Atlantic City? He pleads the fifth. So he done been all up and through her goddamn city. Ain't hollered at her or nothing. Child, he was just giving off fuck nigga vibes, and it was just really irritating me. It was getting on my nerves. He says he's uncomfortable video chatting because he has insecurities. But you can show your dick on the video chat. Really? Nigga, bye. He also says that he's dealing with a bad breakup. Basically, listen, I'm finna cut this shit short because I gotta goddamn go. Anyway, it's already time. He says he sees himself with Rudy, maybe, but probably not really right now because he's dealing with a bad breakup and it's still hurting him so he just don't really know what he want to do right now. Child, just a bunch of bullshit. They end up spending the rest of the day together or whatnot. Can't be like, bitch, I need to get the fuck on up out of here. Neale, let's me and you go ahead, kick it in Savannah, Georgia. That's where they met up at. I'm with you, Cammy. Bitch, let's go get some brunch, some mimosas, because this is a whole bunch of bullshit right here. Speaking of a bunch of bullshit, the 2-month follow-up, Rudy say they talked for a few days and then the nigga just flipped the script on her. She told him that they got into it about something. She told him, you haven't made me this mad in 10 years. He tells her, I didn't know that you had no soul. Nigga, what? Who says that to somebody? Well, that's what that nigga said to her. So she stopped talking to him. Child, they check in with Tyrell. He does admit that what he said was real asshole-like. He said he apologized to her several times, but she really wasn't trying to hear. Kevin said, nigga, because the apology wasn't good enough. Fuck your apology. You need to come with some heartfelt shit, give her something that she can feel. Because all that bullshit she was talking about wasn't nothing. But y'all, that was the end of the episode right there. Another boring-ass episode. I hope y'all enjoyed this review. But look here, if it was anything that I missed, y'all already know what to do. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo, gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace out.